Hey guys, it's Arush? No, wait, it's the Man of Thoughts. Or at least that's what I'm calling myself now, because things are about to get deep. Like, scarily deep. You ever lay awake at night staring at the ceiling, wondering why people do the things they do? Why do the things do? Me too. It's creepy. And that's what this channel is all about. Diving headfirst into the dark, twisted depths of the human psyche. Don't worry, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna question everything we thought we knew about ourselves. So buckle up, grab your blankie, for when it gets extra spooky, and get ready to have your mind blown. Because today, we're talking about 12 psychological facts that are so shocking, so mind-boggling, they'll change the way you see the world forever. Okay, so when you meet someone who's like really attractive, like ridiculously good looking, and suddenly they can do no wrong? They could trip and spill coffee all over you and you'd probably apologize to. Yeah, that's the halo effect in action. It's this crazy bias our brains have where we automatically assume that attractive people are also smart, trustworthy, and basically perfect in every way. Which, let's be real, is totally unfair. Like, remember that time in high school when the hot cheerleader turned out to be a total mean girl? Yeah, the halo effect lied to us. But here's the thing, knowing about the halo effect can actually be super helpful. Once you realize that your brain is playing tricks on you, you can start to see people for who they really are, not just for their looks. So the next time you meet someone who's giving you serious heart eyes, take a step back and ask yourself, am I really attracted to them? Or is it just the halo effect messing with me? Because trust me, you don't want to end up dating someone just because they have a nice smile. Unless they're, like, really, really nice and funny. And they like all the same things as you. Okay, maybe the halo effect isn't all bad. All right, let's talk about hypocrisy. That thing we all do where we say one thing and then do the complete opposite? It's human nature, thanks to cognitive dissonance. It's the discomfort we feel when our beliefs and actions don't match. Our brains twist reality to make us feel better. Once you understand it, you can challenge those negative patterns. Are you happy with your choices or avoiding feeling bad? Self-awareness is the first step to becoming better. Okay, this one is kind of trippy. Have you ever heard the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right? Well, it turns out there's actually some science behind that. It's called the Pygmalion effect, and it's basically the power of expectation. The idea is that our beliefs about ourselves and others can actually influence their behavior. So, if you believe that you're capable of achieving great things, you're more likely to put in the effort and actually succeed. But on the flip side, if you constantly doubt yourself, you're more likely to sabotage your own success. And it's not just about our own beliefs either. The way others perceive us can also impact our performance. If someone believes in us, encourages us, and sets high expectations, we're more likely to rise to the occasion. But if someone constantly puts us down and doubts our abilities, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, what's the takeaway here? Surround yourself with positive people who believe in you, and don't be afraid to dream big. Because the Pygmalion effect shows us that our thoughts and beliefs have the power to shape our reality. Okay, this one's a little dark, but we gotta talk about it. The bystander effect is this messed up phenomenon where the more people who witness an emergency, the less likely anyone is to help. It's like everyone assumes someone else will step up, so they just don't. Imagine this. You're walking down the street and you see someone lying on the sidewalk. They look hurt, but there are other people around, just going about their day. So you keep walking too, right? You tell yourself someone else will call 911. That's the bystander effect messing with your head. The scary thing is, this happens all the time. People get hurt, they need help, and everyone just watches. But here's the thing. Knowing about the bystander effect can actually help us overcome it. The next time you see someone in trouble, don't wait for someone else to act. Be the one who steps up. Because sometimes all it takes is one person to break the cycle of apathy and make a difference. Even if it feels awkward, even if you're scared, do something. You might just save a life. Chapter 5. The Dunning-Kruger Effect, Why Stupid People Think They're Geniuses, and Why Smart People Doubt Themselves. Okay, this one's for all the know-it-alls out there, and let's be real, we've all met a few. The Dunning-Kruger effect basically says that incompetent people are too incompetent to realize they're incompetent. They lack the self-awareness to recognize their own shortcomings. Think about that one friend who gives terrible advice but swears they're always right. Or that coworker who constantly takes credit for other people's work. Yeah, they might be suffering from a serious case of the Dunning-Kruger effect. But here's the kicker. The Dunning-Kruger effect also works in reverse. Highly intelligent people often underestimate their abilities. They assume everyone else knows what they know, so they downplay their own intelligence. It's like they're too smart to realize how smart they actually are. So what's the lesson here? Don't be afraid to question your own knowledge and be open to learning from others. And if you ever meet someone who seems a little too confident in their own abilities, well, just smile and nod. You don't want to burst their bubble. Chapter 6. The Zeigarnik Effect. Why you can't stop thinking about that unfinished task and how to finally let it go. Ever start a project, get distracted, and can't stop thinking about it? That's the Zeigarnik Effect. Our brains remember unfinished tasks more vividly. It's like our minds hate loose ends. This can be maddening. Break tasks into smaller chunks, or write everything down. Your sanity might depend on it. Chapter 7. The Placebo Effect. The Power of Nothing. Seriously, it works. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown. The placebo effect is this wild phenomenon where our brains convince themselves that fake treatments are real. Like, if you give someone a sugar pill and tell them it's a miracle cure, their symptoms might actually improve. It's crazy. But here's the thing. The placebo effect isn't just some weird medical anomaly. It proves that our minds have the power to heal our bodies. When we believe something will work, our brains release endorphins and other feel-good chemicals that can actually reduce pain, boost our immune systems, and even speed up recovery time. Now, I'm not saying you should ditch your doctor and start chugging essential oils at the first sign of a sniffle. But I am saying that the placebo effect is a powerful reminder that our thoughts and beliefs have a profound impact on our physical well-being. So, the next time you're feeling under the weather, try incorporating some positive affirmations or visualization techniques into your self-care routine. You might be surprised at how much your mindset can influence your recovery. Oh my God, you guys, we just went deep, like really deep. I'm talking Mariana Trench levels of deep. I need a nap, a snack, and probably some therapy after all that. But hey, at least now we understand why we're all so messed up, right? It's not us, it's our brains. So, what have we learned today? Well, for starters, we've learned that the human mind is a terrifying and mysterious place. Like, seriously, it's basically the Bermuda Triangle of our bodies. We think we know what's going on in there, but then it goes and throws us a curveball like the bystander effect or the Dunning-Kruger effect. But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? So if you enjoyed this wild ride through the depths of psychological weirdness, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because trust me, you do not want to miss what I have planned next. It's going to be even creepier, even funnier, and even more mind-blowing. See you guys soon.